Morning everyone, and welcome to another unexpected vlog. I was at gym this morning when I got a phone call. Excuse my out of breathness. I'm a little bit late, but I was at gym this morning, got a phone call from the CEO of Pokerbet, Darren Kramer, offering me a seat in the Pokerbet team for the club championships. So we are back here on Sunday playing the Monster Jam Club Championships with Team Pokerbet. I'm really excited and I'm really honored that I was given this opportunity, and I'm gonna do my best to not let him down. We're on our first break of the day. Starting stack is 50k and we have 133. We did have quite a lot more, but Mark Joseph, the CEO of Monster Jam, joined our table and feels that he has something to prove against the little young gun. So he has been 3-betting and 4-betting me relentlessly, stealing quite a lot from me, but we've got the tools to fight back against him. I do have one hand breakdown to give you guys. The hand happened very early on, so we still had about starting stack of 50k. Blinds were 200, 300, and we were playing 5-handed. Under the gun opened to 800. I looked down at pocket 10s in next position, and I 3-bet to 2,800. Middle position, cold called, which is almost always ill-advised, and under the gun made the call. The flop was King, Jack 10. We flop bottom set in a 3-way 3-bet pot. Under the gun checks, and as Joe Stapleton always says, always bet your sets. So we comply. We continue for 3,500, roughly 40% pot. Possibly a little bit larger than I'd usually go, but I think against two slightly sticky opponents, it's fine to go a bit larger. Middle position calls and UTG calls. Turn is a king. So we now have 10s full. UTG now decides to lead for 8,500. And from a theoretical perspective, I think this is quite a big mistake, as me as a 3-better, I still have tremendous range and nut advantage on this board. I decide to go for the trap and flat, trying to induce my other opponent to either overcall or potentially get tricky and make a play for the pot, trying to squeeze us out. They do overcall. The river is an offsuit 8. UTG now checks, and I have slightly less than pot behind, and I thought for a while about what size would be best. And the UTG player who led the turn was really confident that they had a weak king, and so I didn't think they'd be able to fold it, so I went for the all-in. Middle position folded, and after a time bank, the UTG player called with King 6 of hearts, and we got an early doubler.
Very difficult thing to deal with.
He has been incredibly difficult to deal with, 3-betting and 4-betting me a lot, but I suspect we'll be able to get it through shortly against him. That is Mark Joseph, the CEO of MJPT, the series that we're playing here. Okay, we are heads up and our opponent's all in.
Out. Come on. Yes, baby.
Nice one.
Go. Action.
Okay, so we won our table and we're finally in the money. It was definitely a grind. You had to win your table, so it was shootout format, but played very well, ran very well, and we're in the money. First cash of Pretoria, and let's hope this event continues to go as well as it has been. So not only did we win our table, but we were also the first person to win at their table. So now that we have a little bit of time left waiting for the rest of the field, I'm gonna hop on the commentary stream again. I love doing commentary. I'm really excited. Okay, so at least on our break with this tournament, because I finished so early, I was able to come here to Ocean Basket, get some real food, unlike the Welcome to Cape Town. We have a beautiful view behind us. So for lunch slash dinner, I got some grilled king clip with mixed veg. Really try to keep it extra healthy in these situations. You know, what you put into your body is what your body produces. You really need clarity and focus. So I'm going to be having some fish here, and I'm going to strategize a little bit. When we go back, there's only 18 players left, and we play till the money, so it will be either 2 or 3 tables, I'm not sure, but everyone's going to be having the same starting stack now, so we kind of reset, and hopefully I'll be able to push them around a bit. I'm going to check who the exact players are, so we can maybe try to think of some exploits against individuals, but really looking forward to push for a final table and a victory.
A few moments later.
How's it, everyone? Seeing as I was the first person to win my shootout table in the club champs, I have waited an incredible amount of time here, waiting for the other tables to finish. So after lunch, I walked around a bit, moved my legs, but I definitely was a little bit tired. So I came to this tiny little corner right in front of the entrance and took a 45-minute nap. So I just got awoken by the news that the last table has finished, and we will resume with 18 left in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to get up, walk around again, maybe go to the bathroom, get some water, and then I'll be ready to finish it out.
We need to get going. Please get to your tables.
Upside down 9. Another upside down 9.
We're on first break of the day. Wei wanted to say hello.
How's it, Damien? Go, Damien!
Okay, so we're on the first break of the club champs. Starting stack is very short. We start with 30 bigs because the shootout period took so long. But we're grinding out our table. It's kind of a soft table. We did just have a bit of a hammering to our stack. I opened to 2 big blinds off of 19 bigs with pocket 7s. The cutoff shoved for 8 big blinds. And I thought about it briefly, called. I can't really commit 2 bigs and fold for 8 pocket 7s. And he unfortunately had 9s and we couldn't catch 7. So we lost a bit there. So we're going to be a little bit short, but very confident in my push fold ability. And we're going to be just utilizing a lot of aggression. I really only care about first, so all those ladders mean nothing to me.
You want commentary? No. That's not fault. We didn't even have an answer. Okay. Hold on.
Unfortunately, just like that, we are out. Busted in 10th for 8,000 Rand. Also bubbling the final table, a little bit painful, but with the structure like that, it was very difficult. Did not have a lot of maneuverability and playability, so I'll take it. I ran into 2 coolers, semi-coolers at the end with sub 20 BBs in situations where I really couldn't have done anything. But I'm really so happy and so grateful to the Pokerbet team for inviting me. Thank you to Darren and the whole team. I really had a blast playing with the team. It's such a cool group of people, and I really got along with everyone so well. So that's a wrap on tonight, and the next time we'll be seeing you guys will be for the main event.